Hey there, welcome or welcome back. You likely chose this video because as an English learner, phrasal verbs can be one of the trickiest topics. This is my third video teaching phrasal verbs grouped based on their base verb. And I've created a playlist so that you can watch all past and future videos just like this one. There are way too many phrasal verbs to cover in one single video. So hopefully by breaking them down in this way can help you familiarize yourself with some of the most common phrasal verbs, and you can start using them in your English conversations. Now, I've started this series because the members on my channel have voted in the membership polls to choose the topic of my next video. So if you want to say in that for next week, hit that join button just below this video to get access to perks like early access of my videos, live chats, and exclusive content. All right, let's learn.
English made easy with Claire.
All right, let's break down some common phrasal verbs with cut. And as always, I will give you examples for each one. Cut off can mean two things. First, if someone interrupts you while you're talking, you could say, "Hey, don't cut me off." An example sentence could be, "I was in the middle of explaining, but she cut me off." It also means the supply of something stopped, like water or electricity. So for example, the power was cut off during the storm. Cut out also has two meanings. It can mean to stop doing something.
All right, cut it out.
So if someone tells you to cut out a bad habit, they mean to stop doing it. For example, you need to cut out sugar, or it means to remove something, to cut something out from a picture, or to cut out a shape in a piece of paper. Now, cut down and cut back have very similar meanings. They mean to reduce the amount of something. So for example, if you want to save money, you might want to cut down on the amount of coffees you buy every day. And you could say, "I'm trying to cut down on my spending." Cut back, like I said, is very similar. We often use it for expenses or resources. For example, the company had to cut back on travel expenses. Cut in means to interrupt or move into someone's space. So if you've ever been dancing with a dance partner and maybe someone cuts in, that means they take your partner away or interrupt your dancing.
Excuse me, buddy. Mind if I cut in?
Or in traffic, someone might cut in front of you. So they take their car and move it right in front of you. Now, if they moved in very closely and you had to hit the brakes, you could say they cut you off, which we've already learned has a very similar meaning here to cut in. Now, cut in on is referring specifically to interrupting a conversation or joining into an activity uninvited. So for example, he cut in on the conversation to share his opinion. It implies that his opinion is not wanted in this situation. He interrupted and he wasn't invited. Cut across means to take a shortcut. For example, we could cut across the park to get there faster. And the last phrasal verb with cut I'll cover today is cut out for. And this means to be suited for something, or that something is appropriate for that person. So for example, she's a great teacher. She's cut out for a career in teaching. Okay, so that was a lot of information of different phrasal verbs with cut, some with very similar meanings, and some you may have never come across before. So let's do a little quiz to test your knowledge. Let's fill in the blank to complete these phrasal verbs with cut. Here's your first sentence. I need to cut on candy. Cut back or cut down. The internet was cut during the power outage. Cut off. I burned the cake. Maybe I'm not cut baking. cut out for. Did you get them all correct? Let me know in the comments how you did. And remember, if you want to support my channel or get access to even more content, consider becoming a member. But of course, if you are not able to or you don't want to become a member, nothing will change for you here on my channel. My videos are posted every Sunday, and I've got a lot of exciting content coming up for you all. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.